Hey guys, how you doing there? Carlos here from Yuki Dojo, and we got a national champion here, Tyler Tabman. You probably have seen him in recent YCS toppings there, with one with Gravekeepers and just the last one in Philly with Final Countdown. He became our new national champion here. Congratulations, Tyler. Give him a round of applause for that. Now, what was interesting is that if you've seen Tyler before, he plays decks that aren't, let's say, the meta decks. He likes playing a deck that does well against the meta. So he makes a lot of meta calls with his tournament decks that he selects, which is really good because that's the way you should be. You don't always have to play the best deck, the #1 deck out there. You just have to play the best deck for that tournament. And for this particular tournament, it just so happens to be windups. Now that deck there is one of those decks that, was one of the top 3 decks before. We all had our cards, our side deck cards, main deck cards ready for that deck. But somehow, since we were always ready for it, it didn't do well. And guess what? Tyler actually brought out this deck out from the attic, dusted it off, blew the dust off of it, and said, I'm playing this for this tournament because nobody's going to expect it. And guess what? It won him the tournament. It was so unexpected that it actually, he had to play a mirror match against it. So windups, as funny as it may sound, can't win a YCS, but it wins nationals. Now, he had an interesting build. I mean, of course, all the windup has the loop going for it there and trying to get the loop and everything. But since the last time we've seen the windups, there's been some new Exceed monsters that came out, and he capitalized more on, if he didn't get the loop, he was capitalizing on these new XYZs monsters there, and he wanted to make sure that he gets these XYZs powerful monsters, because he actually played with 2 instant fusions, which would allow him to go into to automatically get another level 5 or another level 3 to get out his Exceed monsters with, all his other wind-up stuff there. It was very interesting, that he played with a 42 card deck. Usually we cap it off at like 41, but he went with 42 cards, and I guess with the advantage that the deck can getting the 42 cards is not an issue, because you're always going to be searching. And being that he played the version with Wind-Up Factory and the Wind-Up Magician, that just allowed him to go search for cards a lot more quickly. So having those extra cards wasn't that much of a deal for him, because he was digging, and then if he dug enough, he was either going to have a powerful monster, or you were going to lose some cards, or his opponents were going to lose some cards in their hands. So he had the advantage there right off the bat with the deck. And being that everybody basically took out their maxis, for this, because we weren't seeing this deck, he had even a bigger advantage there because people weren't ready for it. So thumbs up to you, Tyler. Congratulations. Good luck in Japan. If you guys want to see his whole entire deck with the extra deck and the side deck, there's going to be a link down below. Go check out that link there to see all his cards, all 42 cards plus the 15 extras and the 15 side decks. All right, guys? So congratulations again, Tyler. Speak to you guys later. Keep on playing good Yugis. Peace.